Hey guys, welcome to this week's TFL Fleet Update, and with me today is Tommy because there is a lot to talk about. Isn't that right, Tommy?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a busy fleet update. We've got a lot going on, some cool videos coming up, and an opportunity to buy one of the coolest Tacomas anywhere.
Yeah, we finally put up the Baby Yota Tacoma on TFL bids. And Tommy, I can't believe it. Bidding's already up to $15,500.
The way it works is 100% of the proceeds are going to a good cause, Mountain States Children's Home, which is just an amazing organization. So all
It's
the
an
proceeds,
orphanage, basically.
yeah, all the proceeds.
Yeah, and so if you guys, are interested in purchasing this, or this week actually on TFL bids, we've got two other trucks. There's a brand new 2019 Raptor.
Okay.
And there's a really cool FJ.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, classic FJ that are being sold. And if you guys have a vehicle that you want to sell, we would love to help you out. We're looking for vehicles to add to TFL bids. We're starting out with only 3 vehicles a week, so your vehicle will get a lot of attention. And yeah, we're looking for trucks and off-roaders.
That's right. Yeah, we're relaunching the site, and if you've got a cool trucker off-roader you want to sell, give us a shout. We'd love to feature it.
All right, we've done enough promotion. Let's talk about what we're doing this week. Why don't you start out with this?
So this is the refreshed Nissan Kicks. Nissan just dropped us off for a week-long review. My dad and I just drove it around a little bit yesterday to start to get a feel for it, and it's a pretty cool little thing. It's very slow, like very, very, very slow, especially here at a mile above sea level.
With a CVT.
With the CVT, $26,000 as tested in the SR trim, but it does have some pretty cool things. Of course, it is locked. Didn't
Well, the
plan
coolest
that
thing
out.
are the speakers on the headrest, right?
Yeah, the driver's side headrest has these Bose speakers. I also like this. It has an accessory package which includes the roof rails and an exhaust tip that it sticks out too far. Look at this. Why does that stick out so far? It does say Nissan on it, but we're going to have a full review. Nathan is going to go take this little guy out and play around with it out in the snowy Colorado, I don't know, roads.
Yeah, and if you guys are watching this, we figure you're kind of fans of the channel, so I want to give you a quick update among some of the other vehicles that are here. The really fun thing we did was way back there is our TRX, and we did a video at the track last week where one of our viewers, the guy who actually did the wrap, Shane, on the Baby Yota, actually bought the cheapest, I think, TRX in the country, Tommy.
Wow.
The cheapest, yeah. He's got exactly one added on feature.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to watch that video to see what that is, but it's cheaper than ours. Ours was 77. And then, of course, because it's just what we do, we drag race them. So which one do you think was quicker? Was it the cheapest TRX in the country or like the second cheapest?
So that was like a $72,000 TRX.
Exactly, yeah,
trim?
$73,000, as base as it gets.
Interesting. I don't know which was quicker.
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch that video. It's going to come out this week on TFL Truck. So let's head out. Come on, let's go this way, and we'll show you some of the other things that are going on.
Like my classic Mini, still killing it. And I've been driving this pretty much every weekend, actually. I've put a good amount of seat time behind this. I get it out on the sunny days, and it's been really reliable, which is really surprising. So let's go
Are
outside.
you going to put new carpet in there? It's kind of ratty.
Yeah, my dad doesn't like my carpet.
Yeah, show him your carpet.
Oh, it's locked.
You lock everything.
I do lock everything. I'm paranoid. This is my baby. I've got like this horrible red carpet, which probably needs to go. So that over there is our 01 Dodge Ram. That one is pretty much ready to go. We've got a 3-truck shootout series that we're working on.
With real truck, yeah.
Still
Good partnership.
Still in the making, but that one is pretty much all buttoned up and back together.
But there is news on that because the Chevy is now actually fixed and ready to go. So next week we're going to be going to Moab with that. But let's show them, before I show them the Chevy, show them what's wrong with the Ford.
Yeah, so over here we've got our 1965 Ford project truck, and we put the new wheels on it, fixed the parking brake. We had Toby change all the oils in it and all the fluids. He fixed the wheel bearings. He fixed some seals in the axles. It's running nicely. It goes, it stops, it turns, but the brake lights just failed on it and the turn signals. So I bought this new part, which I'm hoping I'll keep
Here,
wired up.
go show them. I'll keep going. And by the way, if you tilt the camera over that way, you'll see. That's Andre and our videographer Ian doing a Dude I Love My Ride on this guy's Hummer who just came back from Moab. And if you were watching some of our videos, you saw where we did a video of the new electric Hummer going through the Wendy's and McDonald's. Well, that was the guy who filmed it. So yeah, I want to thank him for doing that. But he's here with his vehicle now, kind of showing it off. And with the restrictions lifting a little bit, we're starting to do more of those dude I love or hate my ride videos. So is this the part?
Yeah, so this truck has an aftermarket turn signal unit in it, and I was reading on the forums that on these old Ford trucks, the brake lights and the turn signals are all wired through these little dudes.
What is this from, like 1850? What the hell is that, Tommy?
It's pretty much a direct replacement. It was $18 on Amazon, and it is classic Chinesium, I fear. But we're going to plop that in, and hopefully that fixes our problem.
I got this bad feeling that not only will be replacing it once, but we'll be replacing it twice. This is really, this is...
Well, I tried to buy the $100 one, and you said that was too expensive, so now I have the $18
Well, is there something in
one.
between an $18 and $120
Nope,
one?
it's 18 or $100. That's all you get.
All right, so this is our Chevy, and look, Andre did something really cool.
Yeah,
You hate it. Tommy hates it.
I don't hate it. I just think it looks a little, well, I don't know.
18-year-old.
Yeah, 16-year-old did
I
it.
think it's cool.
He painted the tow hooks red. Andre and I also put this, I don't know if you could see this, but down here there's a front-mounted receiver for a winch. And then if you look right here, Matt, there's a plug for the power source on the winch. So we've got a cradle that we're going to try out, see how that solution is. And then
From Real Truck.
in the front, we also have a lift.
Yep.
And these Toyo Open Country tires that were just mounted up yesterday. These are 33s.
They're little pizza cutters, right?
They're kind of narrow and tall, but they're crank the torsion bars on the original 16s, and it looks
And
good.
show them what Real Truck gave us in the back there.
Yeah,
Put onto it.
Look at this. So, sorry, Alex's mirror there. In the truck bed, we've got this tonneau cover, currently covered in snow. We did the full install on that as well, and that came out really, really cool. So this truck is also pretty much ready to go. Now we're missing the Ford. That one also has a lift from Real Truck, but that one is currently getting tires installed as we speak.
Yeah, so next week the plan is to head to Moab, and actually it's going to be called to Hell and Back, or No Payment Needed. And we're going to take these $5,000 trucks, and me, Nathan, and Andrea are going to run Hell's Revenge with them. Tommy, what do you say to that?
I
Do you
don't
think
know.
they'll make it?
I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, that Dodge over there probably has the best chance, right?
So Volkswagen Touareg, it's still around, still using it pretty much every day. Actually, I just took that off road with some friends. Didn't do a video, but they want to do more stuff with us.
Yeah, but we did a video with it last week.
We did?
Yeah, Xterra. We compared, not the Xterra,
Oh, Pathfinder.
Yeah, we compared it to Pathfinder.
Compared it to our 95 Pathfinder, which is now in storage. But yeah, we did a cool shootout off road.
So the Pathfinder is actually replacing Baby Yota. So we one in, one out. That's kind of our policy. And so we're waiting to sell that before we do more videos with it. But we did take it off road and compare it to that. It was an interesting video. You did a good job. This is also brand new.
QX55, this is the press loaner for the week. This is the new Infiniti SUV Coupe. Haven't had much time behind the wheel of that, but we'll have a full review coming soon. And then I just shot a review of the MX-5 Miata RF retractable fastback, which was a super fun thing to do.
Yeah, and if you guys want like an unfiltered version of our reviews, because we have a chance to actually use the the length of the podcast to get into depth about it, check out TFL Talk, which is our podcast.
It's on Apple and Spotify
and all the other places, or Talking Trucks, which is Andre's podcast. But if you want to kind of get a much deeper, in-depth, and we got a big discussion about this because I love that car, but I don't fit, and it pisses.
That right there is Nathan's wife's Mini. She's got a Countryman, but he's been driving that a little bit recently. And I think that's pretty much the majority of what we've been doing this week.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that Ford back from the shop to see what it looks like lifted.
Yep.
And I can't wait to go to Moab next week. So guys, thanks for joining us. And yeah, what else is going on? TFL bids? Anything else we're missing?
I think
Podcast?
that's it.
No. Oh yeah. We're trying one more new thing, and I'll let you in on the secret on this. We get a ton of emails, Tommy, of people asking us mainly truck questions, right? They want to know like how much can their vehicle tow, what's the payload rating. I mean, when I say a ton, I mean it's getting to the point where we can't answer all of them. So we're trying to come up with a way to actually respond to you in a much more direct way, and then not take like time away from doing videos, right? Which is actually money that we're not making because we can't make videos because we're responding to questions. So we came up with this idea, actually, Andrea, the TFL Pit Stop.
Yeah, so we're starting a live show, which is going to be on Fridays.
No, it's not a live show. That's something else. The TFL TFL Pit Stop is basically something we're going to offer our Patreon supporters. So we're going to do a Zoom session and answer their questions directly. So once a week, You get to chat with us one-on-one through Zoom, for however long it takes to answer your question. And we're trying to do two things. One, answer your question, and two, obviously, send more people over to Patreon to help support the team. So as a thank you to all the people who help support us, and it's, whatever you want to contribute, we're going to be doing one-on-one Zoom meetings where you can talk to us, and we can basically, look, it's answering questions and just chewing the car and truck fat.
All right, well, thank you for watching our TFL update.
Yeah, and we're just kind of doing a soft launch. We're doing our first pit stop this afternoon for everybody who's on Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, jump on the Zoom meeting. We'd love to talk to you there. And if it works, we'll open it up to everybody and we'll do a little bigger.
And we'll see you next time.
Ciao.